Hello, hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to today's breathwork journey. Today we are going to be connecting with breath of fire, also known as Kapalbhati or skull shining breathwork. Now, breath of fire is really a breathwork that is at the core of Kundalini yoga. Kundalini yoga being the yoga of awareness. Becoming aware of our thoughts, of our patterns, of who we are, of how we show up in the world. Becoming aware of our energy, of how we take up space. It is a beautiful practice, a beautiful pathway to get into. And breath of fire really sits at the core of so much of what Kundalini is. And while there are some incredible benefits to this practice, including strengthening your nervous system, purifying your bloodstream, energizing you, stimulating, waking you up, and increasing your vitality, breath of fire is not a practice for everyone. So take a look at the contraindications on the screen or in the description below, and take a note to see whether this is the right practice for you at this time. Now, before I tell you how we're going to breathe today, I want to just let you know that there may be some sensations that arise. You may feel a little bit dizzy, a little bit lightheaded. You may feel tingling sensations across your body. These are all natural responses to this style of breathwork. We are releasing a lot of toxins, and that can show up in different ways across our physical body. Now, what I have created for you here today is 5 rounds of breath of fire. Each round is 2 minutes long, and we have a little pause in between. Now, depending on where you're at with your practice, perhaps you only want to start with 30 seconds and gradually increase into 1 round, gradually increase into 2 rounds. So just feel into where your body is at. This is a practice, and the more that you do this, the stronger you become at it, the more capacity you have for breathing in this way for longer periods of time. So go really gentle with yourself, be very compassionate with yourself, and listen to yourself as you move through these cycles. So what breath of fire looks like is we take in a full inhalation through the nose, a full exhalation through the nose, and then we begin with rapid fire breathing. We are using the nose only for our inhales and our exhales, but the inhales really become a passive result of the forceful exhale. So let me explain that again. We're going to inhale fully, exhale fully, and then contract our abdominal muscles and our diaphragm to expel the air out of the nose in a quick, fast manner. And then the inhalation takes place very passively. It's going to look like this. Inhale, full exhale, and begin. Okay, I hope that made sense. It's almost like the squeezing of the muscles in the abdomen is what is pushing the air out. And as you could see, as I demonstrated with my finger, it's as if someone is tapping on your navel and you're trying to escape their tap. So you can try that. It's going to sound like a choo-choo train or something like this. So just practice a little bit in your own timing. Now, as I said, we are going to do breath of fire for 2 minutes over 5 cycles. In between each cycle, you will come back to your natural breath. Just tune in with your body, feel into the sensations, and then you'll be guided into the next cycle. If at any point during this practice it's feeling too much, you need to take a break, of course, come back to your natural rhythm, come back to your heart space, come back to your center, and jump back in whenever you feel ready to do so. Or you can just feel into, this is my practice today, let's close this out, do a little prayer, a little gratitude, and then carry on with your day. Okay, my loves, let's go into our practice. So sit comfortable in a meditation position, hands resting gently on the knees, softening the face and the shoulders, nice straight spine. And then let's begin with a nice big inhale. full exhale. And let's begin. Just starting a little bit slower at the beginning. Starting to feel comfortable with this breath and this cycle. And just meeting that resistance with your will and your strength. Beautiful, keep breathing. And taking your last few breaths here, then following with a nice big inhalation, full exhalation, and just return to your natural rhythm of breathing for a moment. Just noticing what might be feeling different. Is there something that is coming alive in you right now? Is there something that wants to be said? To be heard, to be seen, to be let go of. And just let that be present here. And then let's prepare for cycle number 2. You can keep the same pace or go a little faster if you like. Nice big inhale, full exhale. And let's begin. Keep breathing without the sound of my guidance. Just bring your awareness into your own space and your own body. Not competing, not comparing. Just you and your breath of fire. What is it that you are lighting up within yourself today? What are you claiming? What are you remembering? What are you stepping into? Let your breath be your guide. Just taking your last few breaths here, Then breathing in with a nice big inhalation through the nose deep down to the belly. Big exhale with a sigh. Just come back to your natural rhythm for a few moments. You want to stretch out the arms and open up the chest. Just take a moment to give yourself what your body needs right now. And coming back into stillness, back into your seated position. Connecting with your spine. As we prepare to move in to cycle number 3, a nice big inhalation, full exhalation, and let's begin. And as you breathe through this cycle, I invite you to remember why you stepped into this journey today. What was it that you were looking for? And just connect with that and see if you can amplify that and make it bigger and brighter. And as you breathe, maybe notice how your energy begins to expand. How the space in which you take up in space feels different. As you start to breathe in a new vibration, a new frequency, as the old falls away. And it's not about becoming the new. It's about becoming who you always were. Keep breathing and breathe into whatever it is that you need today. Taking your last few breaths here, a nice big inhalation, full exhalation, and returning to your natural rhythm of breathing. Just noticing what's happening in your body, how you feel, what sensations are present here. Just tapping into what it is that you would like to receive from the next 2 cycles and feeling that. Let's take in a nice inhale deep down to the belly, a big exhalation, and begin cycle number 4. If you like connecting this cycle with the heart space, with the heart chakra, with your relationships, your love, the seat of your soul. What does your heart want you to know today? And if emotions arise as you breathe to this, that's normal, it's expected. And see if you can allow those emotions to be fully expressed right in this moment. It's just you and your breath, you and those emotions. Beautiful. Taking in your final few breaths here, followed with a nice big inhalation, filling yourself up, up, up. Full exhalation, going empty, 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 and returning to your natural rhythm of breathing. And just notice that natural rhythm. Notice the spaces your breath wants to move towards as you breathe here. Feel your brain and your skull, the vibrations across your body. Perhaps placing a hand on the heart in gratitude as we prepare for our final cycle. Nice straight spine, shoulders back and down. Big inhale through the nose, filling yourself up. And exhale out, 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 moving in to our final cycle, number 5. Let this be whatever you need it to be. Taking in your final few breaths with a nice big inhalation, finally filling yourself up, if you like, reaching the arms up to the sky, and exhale, sensing your aura as you bring them down slowly to your sides. Just returning to your natural rhythm of breathing, and perhaps placing the hands in prayer pose in front of the heart as you start to connect in with yourself, with your body, with your heart. Just allowing anything that transpired to begin to settle. Remembering who you are, why you're here, and knowing that underneath all of it, you are just love. We are all love. Thank you for being here. Have a beautiful day.